as it related. My mom, you know, she was from an Italian family, and she grew up in poorer circumstances than my dad did, who came from a very wealthy family. And my father was very, very proud to be an Italian American, as my mother was as well. But when my mom came, and her family came over here, it was a little bit of a different experience for them, which I think that we can understand. And I think as Italian Americans, we understand the immigrant experience for people that came after us, in terms of them not having money and not having access to government. They tried to assimilate, they tried to de-Italianize themselves in a certain sense. And I think later in her life, when, you know, before she passed, she expressed to me that she had condolences about that she did not embrace her Italian heritage, her father coming, you know, off the boat. But I think that it really underscores something that's really important to what we're all here about. That's the collective communal experience, whatever ethnic group you're from. And we've tried very hard, and I got to give you know, Chief Chavella, the president of the Italian American Police Society, a lot of credit. The first unit we created when we came into the prosecutor's office, and people thought we were out of our minds, was the Community Affairs Unit. And there was a reason for that. The reason for that was that we wanted to make sure we reached out, got off the ivory tower and reached out to those communities that were disenfranchised, that didn't have a voice. Those people who, like the experience of my mother and her father and the people before in our family, that didn't have the opportunities or the access at things that we, as Italians, I think, embrace the idea that we don't hoard power and fortune as we get better in life. We try to share that vision with the other people who are less fortunate, or the minorities that are coming up, so that they can also prosper in this country. So I'm very proud to be an Italian American. It's what I've known from my father, like I said, since I was a child. It's all I knew. So that was the first reason why this was a difficult choice for me in terms of what to speak about. I'm very passionate about this. The Sons of Italy, President Bergbauer is here. I'm very proud of the fact that we're building bridges with the Sons of Italy and the Italian American Police Society. For the first time, we're forging new bonds so that we can share both cultural experiences and all the great things that both of these organizations have. And I think President Bergbauer is going to be speaking a little bit later on. And the Order Sons of Italy is doing something that's very, very dear to my heart. I'm the National Vice President of the Commission for Social Justice in the Order Sons of Italy. And we do a lot of anti-discrimination, but more importantly, positive image for Italian Americans who, unfortunately, in this country, as you know, to my friends who are not Italian American, you've heard it before, and to those who are, what is a regrettable stereotyping of Italian Americans in this country due to media portrayals. So I'm proud, but honestly, there's no mystery to the fact that why Bill Chavella would be my chief or Tom Zalante would be my first assistant prosecutor. It's not because they're Italian American, it's because we share common ideals, a common way of life. We understand about compassion for our victims. And I'm very proud of the work that we're doing in terms of anti-discrimination, in terms of the Sons of Italy and what the Italian American Police Society does, to right the wrong of the injustice of how our people are portrayed in this country. And I'd like to just mention a couple of names that I think that we should all be very proud of and never forget. We are the people that came from a heritage, a grassroots from over in Italy by the name of Virgil and Dante and Cristoforo Colombo and Michelangelo and Da Vinci, and I can go on and on and on, and you know that. Very few other groups can say what we can say about those people. Does it mean we're better? No. But does it mean we're any less deserving or any less rightful for the respect that we deserve in terms of where we've come from? Absolutely. We've earned our right to say that we're proud of what we have done for Western civilization. When we look at some names for the United States, because it just doesn't end with those individuals, and if you look at Marconi for wireless telegraph, and we look at Vespucci or Meucci, the true inventor of the telephone, or we look at John Cabot, Giovanni Caboto, or if we look at Philip Mazzei, whose theory on the equality of man was written into the Declaration of Independence. If we look at William Paca, who signed the Declaration of Independence. If we look at Mother Cabrini and all the popes and saints and people that have contributed to what this country is. Columbus came here, Amerigo Vespucci, this country is named after. Beltrami and Bermudi, the individuals who mapped it out for Malaspina, this entire country, we have done and we have earned the right to say that we are proud as Italian Americans, and we should have as much love for our country, and we should be respected for what we have done in this country just as much as anybody else. And those are famous names. Those are historical names. But let's look at this room alone. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody if I don't mention your name, and I don't mean to be. Because my father once wrote a poem called I Am an Italian American, and at the end of that poem, which was very interesting to me, many of you know it, was that it got down to who we are as a people, not the famous names, but who we are as a people, whether or not you're the lawyer or the doctor or the soccer mom or whoever you are that brings those ideals that's great about what we are as a people. Our compassion, our passion, our love for individuals, our love for family, our love to make sure that other people are taken care of. And you look at some of the names in this room. Senator Sarlo and Bucca, Angelo Bianchi, Sam Famosa from the Sons of Italy, Bill Chavella, President of the Italian American Police Society, Tom Zalante, First Assistant Prosecutor, John Setti, and I have no disrespect for Barry Manilow, that's another good thing I like about you, John, wherever you are, God bless you. John Bonanni, and then two people that are very dear to my heart, one who's here and one is not, Ed DeFazio, the Hudson County prosecutor who was my mentor and my friend, and Carmen Misano, who was the prosecutor before him, who taught me what it's like to be an honorable lawyer and an honorable prosecutor. Give a hand for Ed DeFazio. Truth be told, when I got into this position, and it's like having a baby, they don't write a book about how to be a prosecutor. And I got to tell you something, when there's a time, and there have been a few, that you're tried and you're tested, and you're looking for an honorable person, you're looking for a capable person, you're looking for a great lawyer, somebody you really trust, my phone rings to the Hudson County Prosecutor's Office, and Ed DeFazio is the call that I make. Thank you, Ed, for all the assistance you give me. I told them I got to be short, so I will finalize it with this. In the end analysis, I also look at it, what it is, essentially, my Director of Policy Administration, Sheila Leary, and Captain Paul, and Tom Zalante and myself are kind of going around the office, and we were looking at what would be a theme for the office. And I would like to have a word, or something like a college logo, or something. And I'm thinking, what is that word that would describe what it is that we do as prosecutors? Because that's the second part of the speech. I'm a lawyer. I love it. I love this job being a prosecutor. It's the greatest honor. And let me just say that I want to thank Governor Corzine for the appointment, but I want to thank the Senate Judiciary Committee, and in particular, I want to thank Senator Bucco, because if it wasn't for him and Senator Martin, I would not be standing here. So I'd like to give a round of applause to Senator Bucco, and thank you, Senator Bucco. Senator Bucco has been very, very good to me since I've been in office, and been very supportive of our crime initiatives. And like Senator Sarlo said, it doesn't make a difference whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. The bottom line is those two gentlemen care about what's good for their community, and they really, really do, and I can tell you that from firsthand experience.